I really did just forget how hard it is to pump out videos while I'm working a full-time job. I got no time to record and barely any brain power to write. But I'm gonna go off what I was talking about during the Act 2 Week 3 stream I did. So, yeah. We grabbed Oryx. He's in jail. However, it's led to an interesting development between the sisters. They're not happy, obviously. They weren't gonna be. But I played on stream and this morning in hopes to find new dialogue, and I couldn't find anything. But thanks to Destiny Lore Vault uploading anything new, because all I've gotten is silence or repeated audio for weeks prior. But the sisters are talking. And Savathun has made it clear she does not wish to continue to go down the path the Witness and Rolk set them on. The endless blood tithe just to satiate the hunger of a worm. To have been robbed of their worthiness of the light for so long. Xivu, still skeptical. But just like Savvy, she wants her brother back. So we could be seeing some kind of temporary truce between the sisters. A final act together to claim their brother back. We know it's going to be temporary because Savathun just wants to free her sister from the bonds of her sword logic. But the only real way out of sword logic is death. You know, that's how we saw Savathun break free. That's how we've seen Oryx sort of break free from it too. She cannot possibly peacefully join Xivu in the light without succumbing to her worm's hunger. Even though we do have lore about that inverted tithing system, right? Because not all Lucent Hive are free of their worms, right? But because of how the light works, their worms are still fed, even without the constant bloodshed. So it is a work in progress for that brood of the hive. So once Oryx is secured, they're getting back in this war because that piece is not lasting, because their lifestyles right now just do not line up, and Xivu's just not gonna lay down. To see a possible sibling uniting, it's cataclysmic, right? Hive Lightbearers and Wrathborn taking on the fight to get Oryx back, and Eris, she has to keep focus right now to keep Oryx imprisoned and also find a way to excise him from the Echo, permanently rending him from this plane once again, and securing the Echo for our side. So Act 3 is going to be packed. By the way, that mission, it was short and sweet, but the puzzle with the taken eyes took me a bit to realize. I thought I had to look for a plate, so I went somewhere else, right? But then all I got was leaving mission area. Of course, it was a matching game. I thought it was going to be a matching game, like you shoot this one, shoot that one, until you find the pairs. But I guess that wasn't it. I can't remember if we've ever done this type of puzzle before, drawing runes with the eyes. So that's cool. Additionally, we also heard an update from the Drifter. He's still out there getting pieces of Willbreaker, which is going to be key to surviving this mess. This season's got me excited because we got the sisters uniting to save their dead god brother. The continuing mystery of the thing lurking in the deep, controlling the Taken. And we also got to check in on Sloane because she's clearly struggling to keep it cool this season. So I can't wait for Act 3. But yeah, that's all I got to say for now. And as always, here's some related videos. Thanks, and I hope you like this video. And maybe even consider subscribing. Bye. Okay, everybody, we're live. That was last week's video on my reactions to week 2 of the final week of Act 2, I mean. And today we're going to be starting out Act 3. So, as is my policy, I'm going to mute when I get into the actual story missions. But based on what I've seen, you start out with Quarter Blades, so it's not going to be straight off the bat like the other episodes. The other acts, I mean. But, yeah, I'm excited. Because, final act. We're at the climax. We're finally there. Finally gonna see what's this all about. Do you think we're gonna see what's in the deep? What's controlling the Taken? Would be exciting. Yeah, we're gonna get on our Warlock and get to it. I would say that of the episode experiment, this is the only one that nailed it. 1 out of 3. It just had to be Hive. It's always Hive. It's always Hive. If it's not Hive, it's Splicers. Let's see.
Strife. I am death. I am Zivu Arath, and I am your end. Your false god cowers in her cyst world, scheming to profane a true throne. Defy me. Lift your blade to mine. Let their edges clash and keen and sing. Raise a head to the god of war.
Right off the bat, Crystal echoes with the songs of the Valorous. Okay. Act 3 has started. Episode Heresy Act 3 has begun. That's just... Was this description made by AI? It says the same thing 3 times. Alright. Let's get in here. What's our mission? Cross the blades. Okay. Return to the rift near the shaping slab. Dyadic perfection. Oh! It looks like we need to go into the sunless cell to finish the Barrow Dyad. I'm definitely using that. Oh wait, actually? Yeah, let's use that. And... well, no. I want to use this. This seems to be a good combo for now. And... oh my god, I'm so glad I got that new drip right now. I really like this ornament. It goes so well with the Iron Companion helmet. And with the default shader too. Oof. That's a mood. Alright, let's get in here. What you got for us, Eris? One last set of signals to track down, Guardian. And then that ought to be the last of it. Sloan sends you some data. These were hiding. That makes them sound like they have a will of their own, doesn't it? Sloane grimaces at the idea. I don't think they do. But all the same, collect carefully and remain in control of your taken powers. You're in charge of the weapon, not the other way around. With that wisdom delivered, Sloane nods at you and waves you off to hunt through the dreadnought once more. Hell yeah. Ooh. Okay, there's no new stuff here. So... okay. What's Eris got to tell us?
Your sisters seek to reclaim you. They would carve you into the brother they remember.
The Inquisition of the Self. Heresy. They have changed too much.
For love, a sister would do more than heresy.
Not love. Without our war, without me, they have found failure instead of victory.
You were slain. Do you think your killer, my truest knife, could not do the same again?
A bold claim. You barely hold me here. Though your throne reeks of a familiar ichor.
Savathun, dead by my hand. Xivu Arath, cut from her throne. These are my foundations. You think I barely hold you. Test me, and find how I have used your sister's strength.
I promise that I will. To break your chains with my own might would be a new triumph.
Then prove it is your own might. A victory while I am distracted by Xivu Arath is worth nothing at all.
She would cleave your throne world from my dreadnought to steal me.
By rituals of battle, I presume. I have dealt with them before.
I have not seen these deeds. Not yours, nor those of the Guardian you wield as knife. Xivu Arath must choose an altar rich with violence. Triumph again. I await it.
Guardian, there is a place deep in the Dreadnought that I know. You must halt what Xivu Arath has begun. Or she may yet claim her prize.
Oh, so we got Oryx challenging us, pitting us against his sister. Okay, so we go straight into the strike. Venture into the Sunless Cell and stop Xivu Arath's ritual. Let's hear the echo. What? Let's hear the echo from Eris's throne world. If it puts me in the middle of the strike, I'm leaving it. Where's the strike? Ah. Is it gonna be in Legends? Don't put me in a already instanced thing. I'm gonna quit it. Okay, it looks like we actually will be starting one fresh, so because we only got one guy. I wonder who the boss is. It's not that cool. Is it gonna be a new Dark Blade? Who is it? Don't tell me. I want to know, but I want to figure it out here. I doubt they'll do a D1 intro thing. You know, where they do the dialogue on the loading screen. Alright, let's get in this.
Once, these cells were kept by Oryx. He imprisoned defeated enemies and discarded progeny to be stripped for chitin and repurposed into something useful. Now this prison is occupied by the Taken, and Xivu Arath's Hive come to bring the war to them.
Ooh. Immediately found these. Are there that many that they just can't stay hidden?
I see Xivu Arath's ritual proceeds apace. If you reach beyond your own prison.
So it does. And I see you are familiar with the art of fighting our god of war. You cut her battle short. Blunt, but respectable. I have in my time done the same.
I am well aware.
Xivu Arath's hunters will become the hunted. They will have no retreat. What a killing floor this would be.
Audio's hype. Oh, it's not a plate anymore. Right? These were plates in the first one. Thank you.
Oh, I do see why she likes you.
Nothing more than pockets of battle here. You must keep going deeper still.
The deepest part of this prison has seen the most death, the most suffering.
If you cannot bring yourself to provide something useful, be quiet.
Useful. The Dreadnought was made after my memory. But I understand the flow of energy here. You're running out of time.
taken, and the ritual between them. The hilt of the Willbreaker. By the relic of a brother's sword, Xivu Arath would cleave the dreadnought from my throne.
You treat the Taken as something apart from the Hive. They do have other species among their number, but it was I who made them. They are Hive, and their newfound curiosities serve me well.
Something else has stepped into the gap.
This is not my taking. Knife of my slaying. To arms.
You have no authority here. She will not soon be able to try again. For now, we have won. And we have Willbreaker's hilt. He's secure, discontented, but held fast. Do you hear him? Do you hear him intervening any further? He is secure. I have him. I have him.
That's a good mission. That was a good strike. Oh my gosh. It's really great so far. Look at that. We did the most everything. So, we just saw another taking right on our face, right? That Darkblade became a big Hive Knight. That's significant. But we still don't know who that is. Also, that new name, we don't know. I don't think we ever heard of that guy. But, I'm curious to see where we might have seen that name before. Okay, so Vengeance Quest. Acquire your directives. Okay. We gotta get the new Vengeance Quest. Also, it's great that, like, you know, Oryx's memory. He's like, oh yeah, I'm telling you what I know. Right? But I do feel the energies here. He knows the flow of the ship because it's his, you know, it's him. He is the Dreadnought. You know? Oh, we got an Eververse engram? Let's open that. Flailing Dance. Oh. That's actually a pretty good one. That's really smooth. Wow. I haven't seen an emote that smooth. Alright. Time to get our vengeance on. Which is Gambit. While walking the path of resolve, complete nether secrets. Okay. Reap marks of Zevo Wrath in the nether by using void or... Oh. Get the hinds disrupting their assaults. It's important we keep Zevo Wrath and Savathun pointed at each other and away from Eris and the Echo. They're on two fronts. We're fighting half the battle. More missions in your dossier, by the way. Let the Hive come. We'll test whose blade ships first. Great.
Something is stirring in the Hive, as it is in the Taken. New aspirations ripple through the Ascendant Plane. They converge upon Oryx and my throne. They do so in vengeance, a war in my court. I must accept. I ask my knife to fell their champions, desecrate their logic, and carve disorder. These writs I have left you will guide your blade. Together, we cannot fail.
All right. Hey, boss. What you doing? You know, I didn't know there was a space down here until Bife pointed out in that last video. All of a sudden, everyone knows about this spot after that video. Never knew. Okay. So what we doing? We only gotta do 4 of these. So what's gonna be faster? Okay, Savathun's Throne World. Defeat Lucent Hive Guardians. Or Lucent Hive. Using Solar Arc. Clean the Witch Queen's runes. Will occasionally yield traces of... Okay. Okay, so we can do this in court. Slay challenges within the Court of Oryx while walking the path of ambition. Okay. Reap marks of Zevo Wrath. Nether. Sword of Glaive. Awesome. Anywhere in the system. Okay. Great. Let's just change this to a sword. We already got a glaive on. So we can probably do this pretty fast in the nether. The nether. New audio, hopefully. I'll be right back. It'll only be a second. All right. Accept my challenge. You raise your blade. Come, my court is war. Right. So at this point, we're just handling business on the Dreadnought as usual. Damn. Come on. Slambo. Okay. It's one done. Wait, is there a new area? I don't remember that portal. Let me see, have we completed anything yet? I should probably mark one of these. Any of these. Runes. What the hell? What killed me? That's the only one today? Zero rats chosen, eliminated. Oh, I didn't even get to see it. It's an ogre. It's really cool that they, you know, it's true that for like the longest time we, the players, have sort of seen the Taken as separate from the Hive, right? But like Oryx making that clarification that
it's gonna spit out Taken all across the system.
Oryx making that clarification that no, the Taken are Hive. You know, these are still Hive. So, I don't know. I think it leads us to believe that this could be indeed a worm god that might be puppeting the new Taken. I think this might be it, because it has to be Hive. At least if that's what they're implying. That's how I interpreted it. Come on. You gotta make it count. How we doing on this? We might have to just switch classes. Pushing firearms. The finisher? Sure. Well, let's change to a exotic that works with this class. Oh. I always like shooting the worms in this area. Alright. Sister, liar, betrayer, your cunning sealed the way from my throne. I will find it again, claim it, break it into this world. I will take your high covenant conquest. I will return your deceit and betrayal.
You were always so dramatic, Zebu. You won't always get your way. You never learn to live with that.
Damn. We gotta activate these. Oi! Don't push me! There we go. Some healing orbs. We'll get stasis drive. Ooh, got a lot of them runes.
Roth sends forth her champions. Destroy them.
Where is he? He's that way. An ogre. There we go. What are we doing on these quests? 19 out of 100? All right. Last room. Oh. Seriously? Come on, blow up. It's just fast if you just use a special ammo. Okay. Let's get in there. Wait, am I doing the... No. Not doing it wrong. Maybe it doesn't count in the nether. Oh. Not good. Alrighty. He's clear. Fragile strength. Firearms, arc runner. All right. Final zone. Honestly, I don't see the appeal of the trails. You're never gonna catch me by them. I haven't even used the winged victory thing, but I don't see the appeal of it. Having that trail follow you back, it's like it's not. I guess if I pull out my sword, I can see it, but it's not really that useful. Return turn from your nature, I will not let you.
I don't think anything could turn him from his nature. But he won't be what you want him to be. Not anymore. Because times change, and you have to change with it.
Yo. She just told her to grow up. Come on. Get out of the hole. Ooh. That's one blow. What's this? Is this a new area? I don't remember seeing this thing. They open more space up here? There's no audio?
This is our message to the things
It's not.
that we will kill. A species which believes that a good existence can be invented through gains of civilization and through laws of conduct is doomed by that belief. They will die in terror. The lawless and the ruthless will drag them down to die. The universe will erase their monuments.
Whoa. I didn't notice that stuff. Wait, is there like a new area to explore up here? It looks like you can walk on that. Does this do anything? Oh. Oi. Ha, there I go. What, back here? I might need a...
Sends forth her champions.
I might need a ranged
Destroy
weapon.
them.
Oh yeah. No heavy ammo, no nothing. Is no one gonna help me on this? You guys die if you don't help me.
The taken corruption spreads to the hive spawn. Remove the infection and destroy its caretaker.
Okay, well I guess if you just complete the section, it'll do that. Is this what's marked over here? Oh, this thing. Oh. Almost had it. That was gonna be a trick. That was gonna be a sick trick shot. All right. Our brother as our wars, our war as our brother's love. You turned from it. You turned from me. And now your schemes turn from him, from us both. I'll kill you in your
Bring it
step
on,
of life.
honey. You're walking right into a trap.
Ooh. These guys don't commend? Oh, wait. Who commended? I'll commend you. Because clearly this was the guy that didn't commend anyone. Come on. It's only nice. Let's see. Can we do this stuff today? I might just grind this stuff tomorrow morning. And then we'll go live before I complete this whole thing. I'll record just in case there's something that happens. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. We got some new audio. New story. That was a fun cutscene at the beginning. I did not expect it to be that cool looking. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, y'all, and good night.